You take good care of me, Proxy. Such a good kid. I really wish our gang could learn from you.
The store's not very busy. Wanna watch some TV to kill some time?
Okay. Do you have the horse betting channel?
No. Those kinds of shows can't be shown anymore.
Okay, alright. Then, do you have a best of best bid compilation?
Sorry. That tape was rented earlier.
Very well, I see. How about top of the stocks, then?
Sorry?
Well, there's still an hour to go before the redo Lucky Star lottery gets drawn. Let's just watch anything to kill time. Didn't I reserve a tape with you?
Yeah, you ordered We Need You. I already put it aside.
Wow, you've got a sharp memory there. Shall we watch it together, then?
Sure. We don't have many customers right now.
I originally planned to find a part-time job because I've been quite free recently, but I didn't expect all the jobs to be so serious. Times have really changed. The jobs I did when I was young seem to have all disappeared.
What jobs have you done?
Well, there was once a client who requested an ethereal sculpture. What a strange commission, right? What's that saying? Something about wisdom? Anyway, I was quite sharp back then. I drove a refrigerated truck into a hollow, captured an ethereal and locked it inside, then drove the truck out. That gave me an ice mold of an ethereal. Oh, and I once remodeled an RV, but in the end I forgot to leave space for the kitchen. Thankfully, that old RV was beat up and old enough. Even after all these years, I can still hear the noise of its engine growling like a grizzly old man. I've modded the hood so that once you drive for a while, you can fry an egg on it. Nowadays, it'd probably be considered a trendy open-plan kitchen. Very chic.
There really aren't those kinds of jobs around these days.
Things are changing so rapidly. So many jobs are being outsourced to Bamboo. Luckily, their short legs mean as a driver, my job's still safe. When long-legged Bamboo come out, I could lose my job. Could I crash on your sofa if that happens, Proxy?
You'll have to work to pay sofa rent.
I'm almost old enough to retire and enjoy my old age. Please don't make things difficult for me. I'll go to the newsstand across the street to scratch off lottery tickets for you every day when the time comes. I used to buy betting tickets at the horse races, and I was pretty lucky. It's a deal.
What the? Da! What the? Inna! Da! What the? みんな終わった。な。じゃあ終わった。みんなじゃあ終わった。みんな
Street interview? Me?
Wow, it seems a hard-working public security officer is willing to grace us with an interview. Please listen carefully to the question. Are you happy?
Sure. My name is Seth Lowe. Wait a minute. I didn't agree to be interviewed by you.
Relax, buddy. This isn't rocket science. Let's zoom in a bit on our handsome officer. Come on, smile for the camera.
Huh?
You must not have heard our question clearly, kind officer. We just wanted to ask. In New Eridu, where everyone lives and works in peace and contentment, in the prosperous Janus district and in the dazzling Lumina Square, do you feel happy?
No.
Well, how could that be? As a public security officer, surely you must know that we Janus Quarter citizens have always topped the charts when it comes to our happiness index scores.
Hasn't our ranking been slipping since the second quarter of last year?
Huh? What the officer is trying to say is that we are not to be outdone despite stiff competition among districts.
I didn't say that. Speaking from what I know about public security statistics, the case closure rate across the entire Janus Quarter for the last 3 periods has risen by 1 to 2% on average.
That's right! An uptick in cases closed means a safer Janus Quarter. We're truly making great progress.
Not really. The increase is actually due to the significant drop in the number of cases handled. The media only pays attention to the number of new cases and case closure rate. But if we look at the average number of cases handled daily... hold on! Why are you grabbing the mic from me? I haven't finished yet! If we look at the average number of cases handled daily, we can see that the drop in the number of new cases could very well be due to tampering...
Cat! Stop rolling! Officer, we should be helping each other out here. Why are you making things so difficult for me? Since you're such a good-looking guy, I don't mind doing public security a favor. So why are you messing with me? Do you have beef with me? Do you want me to lose my job?
I don't even know you. Why would I want you to lose your job? I haven't finished answering your question. Don't you need to take my picture or something?
One of us must have a few screws loose.
I'm confused. Why would anyone just call themselves crazy like that?
No, it's nothing. It's just... Seth, you're right.
It's funny, right? She asked me a question, wouldn't even let me answer, then stormed off cursing under her breath. Clearly, she has some issues she needs to work through. But why did she say that I was trying to get her fired? I didn't even want to be interviewed, yet I still answered her question seriously. I was obviously trying to help her out. Why would she accuse me like that?
Sometimes, reporters ask questions only to get the answers they want to hear. She assumed you would play along, seeing as you're a public security officer. She didn't expect you would take the interview so seriously, and your answer didn't line up with the one she had in mind.
Play along? Why even ask if you don't want to hear people's answers in the first place? Am I failing to read between the lines again?
It's not your fault. It's everyone else's. Just kidding. Seriously though, some rules may not be right, but people just aren't bold enough to say so. If everyone were as straightforward as you, there might be fewer unjust rules.
Straightforward? Honestly, I'm more often described as having difficulty understanding human language. I don't think I was in the wrong either. Anyway, thanks for the words of encouragement, manager.
That's what friends are for.
Friends?
If you agree, then we're friends, right?
That's fine. So we're friends. I'll visit you on 6th Street the next time I get the chance. I gotta get back to the precinct now. Bye, manager.
なみんなだ待ったみんなだ待った待った
Anby, reporting in. welcome all interesting things here. Got something fun in mind? Let me know whenever.